So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members
everything we've heard
to
so far.
subdue
Okay,
him.
yeah.
He was taken out
That adds
behind
up.
the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night. Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now. It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded,
Okay, that's not great.
executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
It'll be all of them. The decision is already made.
I have to say, this is
Okay.
not Disco. Yeah, can we team up?
Surely you're joking. These people are killers. My only hope is that yours provides a single, concrete suspect before they indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching.
Huh.
This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The
Okay,
Debarders
that's,
have
yeah,
over
that seems
2,000
not good.
men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
A very
Sudanese
awkward
giant
position
hornet,
because we know
the
who
world's
did the
second
lynching.
largest insect.
By
Well,
and
we know
large.
what
40
group
honeybees
did it,
a minute,
which still,
while a group
Yeah.
of 30
if they,
Yeah.
can
if
decimate
these 2
an
people kill
entire
all like the
hive
Hardy
of
Boys, like it's the same thing. It's gonna
20,000
provoke a huge
bees in less
reaction
than
from the
4
Union.
hours.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean,
exactly.
the last conversation we had with her as well was kind of like talking about how Everard wants the conflict to escalate for some reason.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath.
Maybe a good bloodletting is just what Martin
Half-Life.
is.
Okay,
Calm down, my
Half-Life,
man.
calm down.
Houses drenched in red, blood gushing down Rue de Saint-Cispar. The whole place mopped with a giant red rag.
Jesus.
Fresh bullet holes for all the old buildings.
Yeah, this is a bleak
Many
scenario.
bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia.
Hey, I'm
All we
doing
can do
fine.
is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Alright, let's see. What was that about a bloodbath? I
Yes.
mean, it's...
I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing,
Okay.
this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
Tell me about
Not
Cornell.
much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients: Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in
Yeah.
war zones.
And I would assume probably without scruples.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Yeah.
Sadly, no.
Shocking.
Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could
Think
run a
Mount
better
Foxy? What do they have
background
to do
check
with
than I
this?
ever could. It may take some
They're
time,
coming up a
though.
lot.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell. I have, and they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
Until
shitty.
they do, it's
Yeah.
all on us.
She's being truthful. She is
okay.
pressing them as hard as she can.
Yeah, I guess get more information about the assault.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I
Yeah.
cannot testify by it. The remaining
Okay.
contractors, Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
Yeah.
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted
Yeah,
story
I mean,
around Martinez.
It's what we've heard.
Yeah,
The
we
lieutenant
kind of knew that
consults
already.
his notebook, his
I guess it's
eyebrows
useful to
knitted
note that the
in
other
concentration.
contractors also believe,
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, that guy probably did do that.
But also, they don't care. I mean, they want retribution for the guy
We
anyway.
haven't
so.
heard any
Yeah.
reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take
Wait,
place?
what?
And when?
Yes, we did, Kim.
Last
Kim.
Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him. That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor.
I
In any case, it's
wonder
what
if
the
this
colonel's
woman is the
remaining
lady driver,
colleagues
and that's why she's
believe.
now
Yeah.
like, missing. I don't know.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Zay. Yes.
You'll meet her soon enough, you feel.
And
Okay.
you may recall one of the initial theories that I believe you floated was that she was actually also involved in this guy's murder, and the Hardy Boys were trying to, like, soak the blame for her.
Yeah, like that she killed him, and then they went and hung the dead body.
Yeah.
And they were trying to cover
Mhm.
for it by saying they did it instead of her, which could still very well be true. Nothing we're hearing
Yeah.
here contradicts that at all. I mean, this is literally her secondhand
I
account,
agree.
that stuff she's heard, which same thing for us. So
If you mean, did I see
Yeah,
him alive?
absolutely.
Yes, but I did not know him. Lely, his
Lely?
service name, a nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
let's first
One
guess.
is a man, Corty, they call him, a nickname as well. The other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
DePaul is a radio operator. Well, I guess no, they were independent contractors. They would have just shown up, so they wouldn't have anything to do with the drug trade. So never mind. I was about to pin the drug stuff on DePaul.
What
there,
would you
but-
say was
Drug
his eye
stuff on
color?
DePaul.
The deceased.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, Joyce, I can barely remember the eye color of most people. Like,
The lieutenant was
No.
testing her.
and I just said barely
asking
the
a
most,
small
but like,
detail first
what I
to
mean is
see
I
if
know
she knew him better than she let on.
two people's eye colors.
passed.
I think.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40 or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed, this matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once. They've gone to
meet you
ground, as it
guys?
were. I don't recommend
Kim
seeking
didn't have
them
any
out.
commentary on those two
For
random
one,
patrol
they're
officers
almost
that were
certainly
suddenly in
armed
the
to the
lobby,
teeth.
other than telling them we were the real deal, right?
Yes.
Just have a long shot theory that those two are secretly the
Yeah,
other
could
two
be.
contractors.
It was a man and a woman, so it does track, but yeah.
And she was very cagey about talking to us.
Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know. Could be.
They don't have the same
Yeah.
respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes, ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
You should show those
Okay.
meatheads exactly how.
Roundhouse
savage
kick.
you
Roundhouse
really
kick.
are.
Yeah.
I know where they are. I don't know
You're
where they
likely
are.
to run into them eventually.
Give them the
When
old
that happens,
spinorama,
I'll
as
be
it
in a
were.
better position to mediate if I don't appear
Very
involved.
high.
Yeah. The Pines. I did that acting. Yeah. Okay. So it's
Oh, okay. So it's it's
we already
the-
pretty much knew as the scout leader.
yeah.
Yeah.
We had guessed that one.
+2 didn't pass background check. I don't know what that even means. I'm confused what that is, but whatever.
One is obviously the scab leader. at
Okay.
the harbor gates.
Well, there goes my
The
cop
one
theory.
chanting
Cut
the
that
idiotic
out.
slogans
Cut that out of the
is
final
merely maintaining his
episode.
disguise.
Let's real quick run back the dialogue and just okay. Mike's saying nothing. Yep, that's a good point. And okay, we have the dialogue.
I think one might be the scab leader. Yeah.
Ah, that's smart. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that before. That's a good call.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
Gates, scab leader.
Huh.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg.
Had a
Does this not bother you?
Yeah, I'm also stuck on the pronunciation of that word.
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
That would
Fuck yeah,
afford
Cam,
a
lay
good
it on.
vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
Okay, so can we?
I hope I can
use
answer it better.
How do we
Until
have?
the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
Well, I don't think they're doing a great job identifying the members, considering one of them, day in, day out, is just standing at the gates yelling, and then one of them appears to be in a totally different building doing nothing.
They don't
But
report
hey.
the
Yeah.
progress to you.
Oh yeah.
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Alright, well, I think we can get it from here, I
I
guess.
am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with,
Yeah, let's show her
please
the
ask.
tattoos. Why not?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
It's her legs, okay. Let's
Her
see.
mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Weird, okay.
Close.
It's weird.
Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors
That's
would
cool.
mark their bodies to map their travels. The
Okay.
sailor's soul would use it to fly
Interesting.
back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption.
Well, hey, good thing you had the
Veered
tattoo
back
then,
in
huh?
by. The
Yeah.
silver cord,
Whoosh, back
they would call
home.
it.
Oh, wait, no, it's ever, hold that thought. He's actually in a refrigerator. Damn,
Well,
bummer
who knows
for him,
where his
man.
soul is though?
Whenever I go to that refrigerator, he yells at me, so I think his soul is still
Yeah,
in
it's
there,
true.
man.
It's true. He do be speaking.
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this, Revachol. Those are the two constants, Vredefort on the shoulder and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Okay.
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture.
Well,
His
I
man
don't
that's
know.
fair.
It
friend
could be
and
fun.
comrade.
Surely there are other
We should have
people
taken a
to
picture of
ask
him
about
after
the
we pulled
tattoo.
off his legs by
This
accident.
is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task.
I love that it's just
Search
directly
elsewhere.
telling you straight up, don't do this. It's a bad idea. Like breaking the fourth wall to say it's
Yeah.
a dangerous side task.
Do what
Oops.
you have to do, detective. I
Oh
don't
no,
think
I
Hell
saying
yeah.
accidentally wrote it
tattoos
down.
should come
Oh,
before
dang.
public security.
We have to do
But
it.
if you should
We
wade
have
into
to
the
see.
mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
We will be careful, ma'am.
Alright.
Is there anything else I can help
You
you
don't
with?
know anything about the reality. That skill
More
definitely would have
lessons in
rolled again.
basic reality?
Yeah.
The conceptualization
My
one?
favorite
Oh,
genre.
look
My
at
thought
that.
complete.
Go ahead. Ask me
Holy
anything.
shit.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter.
What's the stupid
its
thing in
pale
Kingdom
antipode.
Hearts? It's the reality world, but then there's like the digital world and the world of dreams and
Oh.
hearts. One of those.
The camera of her mind
yeah, they got all
glides
kinds
over
of
the
those.
surface of the water.
I'm stuck in. There's a world between worlds in Star Wars, which is the only thing that's springing to my mind right now.
Great bodies of water.
Which is also very Kingdom
Forest
Heartsy for what it's
covered
worth. It's just a,
surfaces.
it's a
Clusters
world with a bunch
light
of
where the
fucking
cities
doors,
lie.
all kinds of
You've
doors.
seen a montage.
That
we all have.
does seem very
This
Kingdom
world
Hearts.
is
Yes,
enough.
I agree. Is that in the is that in the movies? It can't be.
No, it's
Door
in like Rebels, the TV show,
Oh, okay.
that takes place in Darth Vader era.
Freezon lifts the hair.
I was gonna
on the back
say
of your
I've
arm.
seen some of those
Wind
movies, and I don't
sweeps
remember.
the surface of the bay.
The world between worlds.
Yeah, I don't remember Door World. No.
Well, not to get too into Star Wars lore, but there's a possibility that it's going to show up in the live-action TV shows, so watch out, world.
Okay.
A vrai vachal.
Betwixt and between is what I was thinking of in Kingdom Hearts.
There is a
Betwixt and
term of
between
endearment
is the
they coined
weird
for it in the
like,
DeLorean century, when
place
humanity was
that
high
gets you
on
to the
this
world that never was.
discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
I was thinking of Tom always talks about how Kingdom Hearts says
Elysium.
world of reality. Hey, wait a second. I wasn't making that shit. What's going on?
Yeah, hold on. She said the name of the place. She didn't say
does.
disco, though.
There are those who would call it hell. A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesquetlets.
You're talking
I
too
am,
much now.
after all, bourgeois and female.
We
Hardly
probably
a
didn't miss
perfect
anything important
ambassador
while we were
for the
talking about
world.
Kingdom
Glad
Hearts.
to have been of
No, it was
assistance.
too much. It was too. My
Yeah.
conceptualization wasn't high enough to understand it.
Hell yeah.
Wait, did I have more than one skill point? No.
Maybe.
Sorry, I keep opening his menus. Now there's something in the journal. Alright, ask the girl about the gloves. Asking about the tattoo. Wait, half of the mercenary can tell you more about the hangman's tattoo to someone scout leader at the harbor gates. It won't count as one of the people informing you about the tattoos? Weird, I don't know what that even means.
Weird. So we have to ask somebody who isn't one of them also about the tattoos still.
Backyard wall's ready for another rundown, it looks like.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at this. Okay, yeah, I was looking. Here's the cargo container door. It is ready for another try with that extra point in rhetoric, which I do obviously want to do.
Yeah, of course. I think every time we put a point in rhetoric,
Sturdy
we have
metal
to
door
go
guards
try.
the southwest
Yeah.
entrance to the
Great.
apartment building. The door rattles against your knuckle. The door rattles again, but this
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more
Is she holding a
strangers
shotgun in that
inside.
picture?
It's hard to tell, or like a broom,
The
maybe?
police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Come on.
No. I already told you. I won't be responsible for
More
any more strangers
strangers.
getting into the building. Go check the
Hmm.
backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're real
Madame,
policemen.
I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply.
Alright, fine. Oh, sweeping sounds. It must have been a broom. Okay, that's
Yeah.
a bit less intimidating.
Just an
She was
ordinary
just so
wall.
content to just
Nothing to
ignore
see here.
Kim.
Because
Boom!
Hell yeah!
this wall is
Oh.
sublime. Look at it. The shadows.
The rush you get
the
when you hit a
colours.
17%.
Absolutely.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this. The uncontested
fucking love this
pinnacle
wall,
of
man.
Warcraft. Colour
Yeah,
painted
we have a
from
lot
the
to
very
say about
face
it.
of God.
The wall of Wallcraft or whatever he said. I accidentally tabbed out.
Oh, wall
There we go.
father.
We got morale.
I must paint this wall.
Huh? He sounds tired of it all. Cindy the
Kim?
Scout has all the necessary materials. Talk to her.
Sure.
He Kim is so disinterested in this. Healed my morale, Kim. It healed my goddamn morale, Kim. Cindy, I need your help.
Officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
What for?
I need a warrant. It's for art.
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we
It's that
talking
shit.
about?
We need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Wow.
But I passed the skill check, Cindy. Cindy.
Yeah. We need art.
When I get some goddamn paint, then you'll see. You're all gonna fucking see.
Not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like
Well.
you'd suck.
You don't have the skills.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Oh my
this wall
god!
is getting
Oh
fucking
boy,
painted,
the
dude.
idea's going to blow her fucking mind.
I'm going to create a highly detailed skeleton of
Holy
100 million years
shit.
ago.
She squints her eyes.
The roll of success. There it is. It was a critical success.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Using heavy fuel oil and light it on
On
fire.
fire.
Phoenix,
I say,
baby.
Sod off. You don't have the
What?
technical skills to do that.
Sorry, it was a
Cindy?
You know,
Didn't we all?
I
like your
passed the
idea.
skill check.
Should have thought of it myself.
Yeah, we
I don't
Cindy,
need
that was
this
like a
kind of
3%
competition
check.
in my neighborhood.
Give us the paint.
It was too strong. Guys, you're so petty and
Insult me
insecure.
all you want. You're still an art cop. Sans art materials.
Oops, my apologies. I guess I was trying too hard, and I
You're a
forgot
police
to
officer
how my voice
and a
sounds.
grown
My
up.
work.
Why are you trying to impress her? Maybe try a different approach, like climbing up there.
Oh.
Go up there and steal her paint.
I can't believe of all the skill checks I passed, it did literally nothing. Absolutely
Yeah.
no bonus at all for getting that 3%.
Yeah.
She just goes,
It's
nah,
insane.
fuck off.
Okay, well, the old lady said there might be a door back here. Somebody might let us
Yeah,
in.
I knew this door was here, but we
This one?
couldn't. It didn't do shit before.
Couldn't do anything
yeah.
with it last time. There must
Yeah,
be
can I
another
yell at
way
this
into the
guy?
building.
You see a
Hey!
young man on
Oh,
a
shit.
balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
He's got kind of a
looking for
buzz
any
box
trouble,
next to him.
officer.
Collar shirt.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on.
I don't want to
here.
be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of
Fair.
cigarettes and youth. Ask him
It's
if
the
he's got
god
anything
of
to say.
cigarettes and youth.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
At least have a cigarette.
Apologies, but this is my last one.
Yeah, you
The
dick.
god himself has denied you absolution.
Just toss that one down.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. As you wish.
I need
Is
to
it
talk to you.
really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Yeah. Can you see? Do you see anything on the hanging?
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight.
I
even
like
by
God of
Martinez
Cigarettes and
standards.
Youth a lot. This
What
guy
were
is
you
like
doing last Sunday?
Dionysus, but in this game.
Oh. You already asked
Well, we
me
don't know
that,
his
didn't
name.
you?
You know, it could still be.
Could still be.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
You already asked me that, didn't you? Huh.
No, not you two.
Huh.
Some more muscular type.
Oh, must have been the.
And when
scab
did you
leader, that
speak
guy,
to this
huh?
more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look,
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday
Ooh.
friend.
A Sunday friend.
Oh, your Sunday
How
friend.
intriguing. He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In
Hey,
the
Zay, you know, we
neighboring
record on
windows,
Sundays,
you
so
can
in a sense,
see
we're Sunday
faint
friends.
reflections
Think about that.
of his
Yeah.
silhouette.
Hey,
all
I'm
from
kind
different
of
angles.
fixated on what does it mean to gesture no with a cigarette? Like, I'm thinking it's not shaking your head. He's doing it with a cigarette. What the fuck does that mean?
You kind of just shake your cigarette back and forth a little
Does
bit.
that count? Is that a thing?
I guess so.
Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
No, it's not.
That's definitely
I don't
not
believe
his
that.
real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
All right,
No.
we're not gonna shit from this guy.
Yeah.
won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
This one for bombing a cigarette. I mean, 20% is a guaranteed success, so
Time to bring out your secret charm.
damn it.
Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side.
I like
We-
this.
I-
Before
the-
his very feet.
This one could have actually been a useful skill check to pass, as opposed to
Yeah.
getting nothing out of the painting girl. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, why did we hit the 3% on the art one?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry. Listen, I really have to go. Good luck with the investigation.
So many of Harry's reactions when we fail skill checks have the same energy as, I'm just a little guy and it's my birthday. Don't hit me. I'm just a little guy.
I'm a little birthday boy. Don't throw your used cigarette at me, you
He's gone.
MF.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type.
I mean,
who's
that's
asking
obviously
about our
the-
case.
What's his face? The scab leader.
There has to be a way of getting inside the building.
I already forgot the name of their group.
Let's go check out
Krenel?
the door near the pier
Kennel?
again. Once we
Colonel?
found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Curvel? No clue.
I don't know. Oh, the...
The militia.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I started with a K, and that there were some letters in it. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
It definitely starts with a K, definitely ends with an L, definitely has an N in the middle.
Try a new task.
Colonel, maybe? Yeah, Colonel could be right.
Beautiful Walmart name. Need a brush. Okay. I know it says large for name.
How does it still, on the right-hand side of that page, say name unknown? We know our name now, video game.
Maybe you don't have a pen to write it in or something. I don't know. That's my only thought.
Guess so.
Bullet holes on this one?
Splattering
Cool,
your bullet
cool.
holes.
Alright, well, it's time to go talk to a cargo container again, I suppose.
We could stop at the car on our way there and see if
That's a good idea, yeah.
the radio lady's, like, ready to give us deets. It's on the way.
Or I guess next step, too, would just be head down south as the waterway's open or whatever. I don't think we really have anything else left to do in this
Inside,
part of the map
you
right
see
now.
a set of steering levers.
No, we have
a
so
radio
much on the other
microphone.
side. We gotta get those
Pull out
gloves. We gotta evict some people out of their homes. We gotta find that lady's husband.
in the cabin.
Weird.
What was I say? I kind of want to show this guy the picture. Gonna do one of these real quick though, just in case.
Yep. Good call.
Right to work.